Well, hello there, loves. So, we are ready to do another pick a card reading. This pick a card reading is titled Will We Get Back Together? We got three beautiful piles. Before we jump into those, I definitely want to say timestamps are below. Besides that, gonna give this little spill. Of course, this is current energy. Energy changes, energy flows, it goes, right? So if you feel like something's not resonating, this is also a general reading. Feel like something's not resonating, that's okay. Leave it behind for someone else. Take what does resonate and keep it moving. If you like a personal reading, all those details are below. I am definitely enjoying doing all the personal readings. Thank you to everyone that's been ordering personal readings. You guys are definitely keeping me super busy. Also, this is a timeless pick a card reading, so anytime that you run into it is when these messages should be good for you. So let's go ahead and get started taking a look at these piles. Okay there, loves. So here are our piles. We got first pile here, which is our turquoise. Second pile here, which is our sunstone. And third pile, which is our lepidolite. So go ahead, connect with your higher self, connect with your intuition. Think of the person that you are asking about as far as getting back together. And then we'll go ahead and start revealing these piles one by one. If you like this video, please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe. You guys have been absolutely amazing. So let's see what the cards have for us, and will we get back together here? Looks like there's been quite a bit of misunderstandings, quite a bit of arguments, blame. Ooh, kind of hectic here. 9 swords, 4 cups, the Fool, 2 of wands, page of cups, and 3 of pentacles. So what I see going on here is that really it seems like you guys have been having a lot of disagreements, a lot of different perspectives on how to see things. And so I'm really feeling like there's been kind of a battle as far as a power play kind of for some of you. So we got both the perception card and the perspective card, right? So these are both about seeing things in a certain light, seeing things a certain type of way. I really feel like, at a lot of times you had one perspective, this person had a completely different perception of the situation, and this really brought a lot of drama and a lot of chaos into the relationship because of this. I'm also seeing here that there was, some pretty dirty things said. There was a lot of, throwing the blame. I really feel like there was, like I said, just a lot of misunderstanding, but there was quite a bit of blame being thrown around in this situation. And this card says, I accept responsibility for my well-being. So Spirit is really saying that, not just one of you, but both of you really got to just take responsibility for your part in these situations. So I really feel like there was some sort of power struggle here, okay? Because of the different perceptions. And I feel like one person really wanted, you wanted your person to see things this way, your person wanted you to see things this way, is what we get here with this ancient power of mysteries. This power is very rattling, right? It's here, the rattle of Isis playing. So this is kind of noisy. There's a lot going on. It just so happened that this power just did not work in you guys' favor, really. And so Spirit is saying that there was a lot of negative things said. It's going to be kind of hard to overcome some of these things, but it does look like there is going to be some overcome as there is change. But there has to be change, is what Spirit is saying. So we did get the power of words. And this goes hand in hand with this perception and this perspective here, because as you guys are able to learn to communicate and truly understand each other versus, just trying to always convince the other one to see it your way, or just, blocking off any type of rationalizing with each other, it cuts deep. And Spirit is saying, we need to clear up the words. You can see all these spiders and all this stuff going on. This is a hectic scene. We need more of clear communication here. And Spirit is saying, as you guys have taken this time to kind of step away here, we got the stepping away. As you've taken this time to kind of step away here, that you're seeing things in a different light. It's like you're kind of learning how to see it from the other person's perspective, right? And let's talk about Marquise de Sade here. So this card says, certain souls may seem harsh to others, but it is just a way of caring and feeling more deeply. Certain souls may seem harsh to others. So what is this about? It's about, once again, perception, perspective. Okay? But what is it? It's really, you think the person's harsh, but it's really caring and feeling. It's just the way that they show their care and their their love. Okay? And so Spirit is saying that there really has to be some sort of come together to where you guys can reap this harvest by working together, right? And so we got this harvest, and Spirit is saying this harvest can come about. However, there's going to be some sacrifices that need to be made. As you can see, there's a little head on the table, and I'm not saying you got to sacrifice or that person got to sacrifice, but technically both of you guys, because both of you guys have to be open to other perspectives, other perceptions, not always trying to point finger, right? So Spirit is saying that there is going to be able to be some sort of change that comes around, okay? But it seems like it's not quite right now. It's going to take a little bit of time, because we still got this 4 of Cups here and this 9 of Swords here. And so I'm really just feeling like there's still some remnants of this kind of energy here, this 9. And so your person is still kind of paying attention to that kind of old energy, kind of stuck in it, kind of like, well, if only they could have saw it my way, if only, they would have, did this and that, because there's still a little blame energy there. But Spirit is saying that over time, that this person is going to be able to come to the understanding that there is going to have to be some change if they want this to be successful, which I really feel that they do. And it says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without change. So this person is going to want growth, is going to want this relationship to evolve, but they also want a fresh start with the Fool here, okay? They want to start this new journey. They want to go into it letting go of all of the old stuff, and truly having a fresh perspective and perception as you continue about this relationship in the future, right? So it looks like I said there has to be quite a bit of collaboration. This person is going to want to bring in some sort of offering with the Page of Cups. But with this offering, like I said, it doesn't come just an easy, everything is perfect now. With this offering comes, hey, we need to get it together. With this 2 of Wands, what is it that, went wrong? How can we fix this? Why do I perceive, I perceive it this way, you perceive it that way? Maybe we just got to let it go, or, compromise or whatever. And the same comes here with the 3 of Pentacles. It's about cooperation. Really just moving forward, getting things done. As you can see, he's got a plan here in this scroll. He's got the world in the palm of his hands. So really, this is the energy that I'm getting here from this reading, is simply that you guys have quite a few things to discuss. You guys really have to learn how to get on the same page as you're discussing, and then learn to actually work together versus blaming each other, and versus, chopping each other's heads off. There's a way to sacrifice without having to do all this. You guys can genuinely just, let the little rattle, shake it up a little bit, and then be able to move forward without having to go into this Nine of Swords energy, without ever having to panic or worry or any of that, because it's simply just going to be, it is what it is. So that is it for pile 1. Y'all know I keep it straight to the point and simple. So let's go ahead and get to our next pile here, which is our beautiful Sunstone. Beautiful orangey, bright, fiery color here. So with our Sunstone, as I'm putting out the cards, saying again, for y'all who picked this pile, if you like this video at all, please like, share, comment, subscribe. You guys have been doing really good with all of that stuff. So next pile, will we be getting back together? This person has a lot going on in their lives. I see Queen of Wands, Magician, no, Two of Pentacles, Moon, Transition, Ace of Cups, Two of Swords. So this person has a lot going on here, okay? I really see clearly that being in a relationship with this person will take quite a bit of sacrifices and choices to be made. This person is really dealing with a lot of things on their own, and it's like they're trying to go through this transition, but I have a feeling that they might not be able to overcome, but they just may, okay? Because they want to do something, but there's some fears holding them back. There's some fears holding them back to where they can't move forward, starting with the fact of, we got family matters in here. So this person has family members, or maybe a third party, somebody that's really, or multiple people, not necessarily individual, that is really grasping their attention, right? As you can see, this girl's dazed off, like she's really contemplating and reflecting on and thinking about what's going on with her family. So this is the energy that this person has, and they're like, can I let go of all these responsibilities, these things, these obligations, this and that? Can I do that? I don't know. So I'm contemplating on it. So this person has a lot going on and definitely has to make some sort of decision, I know, because they're juggling, and we got the Two of Swords. So this person is kind of everywhere, quite frankly, okay? This person, what I can say, definitely does feel the connection. They feel deeply connected to you. They feel encompassed with your energy. They feel great when they're engulfed in your energy. They feel calm. They feel relaxed. They feel loved, nurtured, right? However, this person's not really ready to make any of the right steps, and it seems like that's where things have faltered for a lot of you guys, because we got the ready but waiting. So this person emotionally and mentally is telling themselves, well, I'm ready. But the problem is they have a lot of fears holding them back, a lot of obligations and things like that, to where they feel like they have to wait. So this person is not really following their heart. Okay, they're not really following their heart or soul, because they're following logic. Really, they're not worried. They're not following this connection fully. They're kind of following, well, hey, I really got things I need to deal with my family. This is like crucial. And so, like I'm saying, because this person sacrifices a lot it would definitely leave you in a position of constant sacrifice yourself by dealing with this person, which we'll see here with Henry VIII. Let's look at Henry VIII here. And so it says, loving a great deal means sacrificing a great number. So this is really, for some of you, this person is just making way too many sacrifices over here with other obligations. So it's going to be hard for them to give you their full attention. For others of you, and these really go hand in hand if you think about it. You're just making a lot of sacrifices by dealing with this person's baggage and drama. Is what Spirit is saying. They got to deal with this and that, and then, you got to end up losing on your end. And no. Sorry, I got excited for a minute. But anyways, this is going to require a lot of sacrifice, right? And Spirit is saying that this person would really have to learn to surrender in order for this relationship to be successful in the future. We got surrender here. It says, I can release my need to control. Of course, this person does have a lot of control issues. That's why, they're waiting and they're planning and they're like, oh, well, if I do this, then I'm going to get this outcome and this outcome and that outcome. So this person has a hard time surrendering and following their heart and going with the flow. So they're having a hard time running into this success, which is what they want, because they do feel the connection, right? They want that, but they're having a hard time. It says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. So this person knows that, what you guys have is awesome, that this is a great goal, that this is something that they really should be working to fix. But like I said, with this energy, they are definitely stuck right now. Definitely stuck. Then with this Black Wands redemption, I really just feel like this is that, I'm feeling this as a third party. This family matters, you know what I'm saying? Whoever it is, these people, maybe mothers, fathers, kids, spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever they're dealing with, I don't know. But this person is really kind of overbearing and has a lot of demands. So this person really doesn't feel like they can successfully get out of the situation that they're in. They really don't. And that's why they're waiting and waiting and waiting. And I know you're like, well, not my problem. I know that's what I would be saying, right? And so with Joan Collins is saying everyone has the potential to be the main character. And so what I'm really getting from this, with this card, is that Spirit is saying, if this person can't step up and be the main character, then it's really going to be up to you if that's something you want to deal with or not. But this person is not ready to step up and make you the main character or to be the main character right now, because this person is just on some other stuff, on juggling. We got these Two of Pentacles. So they're juggling. They're trying to keep it together, but it's becoming very difficult to please everyone, to please this Queen of Wands here. The person definitely dreams and thinks about this new start, like we already said, right? Because we got the ready but waiting. This person dreams and thinks of this new start. They're looking up. They're like, this could be something that could work. They want this Ace of Cups. They want this new, fresh feelings. They want everything to just come in and flood them with joy and happiness and all that good stuff. The only issue is that this person is having an extremely difficult time turning fantasy into reality. Even with this Ace of Cups, you can see the little love angel is just there, kind of, lost in space, looking out into the abyss. So this person is doing a lot of looking out. It's like they're doing a lot of fantasizing, but they're not doing a lot of actions. The only actions they're doing is juggling, waiting, being afraid, bringing baggage to the situation. So, with that being said, this person has to go through a major change and a major divine intervention, which for some of you, this person may do that, but for a lot of you, this person is not going to do it. So, it can go either way, but this person has to go through a very divine intervention. We got the Eye of Horus here, awakening divine perception, an initiation, spiritual testing. So this is really a phase, a test, something to grow. And like I said, because we got this transition card, this is the person who's going through this transition. So Spirit is saying, yes, there's a transition. The only problem is that there's no telling how long they're going to be just stuck in this Two of Swords. You got to pick a sword. You have to pick a sword. You can't just stare at the two swords all day. As you can see, they are staring. And that's the problem. Staring into space. Staring into space. This person does a lot of thinking, but not a lot of moving and shaking. And so it's very high level risk that y'all might not get back together, or if you do, then you're definitely going to be dealing with all of the drama that they have in their life, all of the obligations that they have in their life, and all that good stuff. If that works for you, hey, if you love it, or if you like it, I love it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get on down to pile 3, our Lepidolite here, Lepidolite. As I put these cards down, I do want to say, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, comment, subscribe. You guys have been doing wonderfully. I appreciate all of the love. Okay. Let's see here. Are we getting back together? This pile is looking like there's definitely some things going on here. This one's definitely looking more towards a yes, based on the fact that it seems like there is a phase of development, a revolution, I guess, is where we'll start here. We got the Revolution card. And so this is bringing about something completely different, a complete change, something completely new. And I'm really feeling that it's just going to come in so swiftly to where this person is going to want to try to prove themselves to you. We got prove yourself. But this person does feel like it's going to take a lot of work, an act of magic, a lot of kind of time alone to try to get past what has already occurred. With this Raven's Wand, it brings the, well, what can we do to fix this? What kind of magic can we create? What can we grow out of this situation? But at the same time, this person is like, okay, right now I'm trying to, build my fortress. I'm trying to really just pull out everything that's within me. As you see, this little heart is being held. But then there's all of these animal spirits here that are providing some sort of protection and nourishment, I would say. And so this person really is just being patient about the process, and they're trying to excuse me, they're trying to work with other people to I guess, figure this all out. So we got patience. It says, I accept that everything happens in divine order. So this person's very patient. They're not worried about rushing anything or anything like that. They are taking some time with this divine sisterhood card to really connect with family and friends, with their community that they have around them, brothers and sisters, and really just get over some things. Really kind of strategize, work through all of this. So we also got here Miss Whitney Wolf Hurd, and it says, beware to other people, your profile is your true self. And then we got this prove yourself. I feel like this person wasn't really being their true selves a lot. And this person was trying to act real cocky or act like they didn't care, or, you know, just kind of give the blow off and this and that. But Spirit is saying now they're ready to prove themselves because they know that they've given a horrible impression at this point. So they really are ready to kind of overcome the impression that's been given. And we also got here Miss Josephine Baker. And she says, dance your way into immortal love. I really feel like this person wants to bring fun back into it when they do decide to come back in. Definitely. I really feel like this person is really just stepping into their power. Like I said, we got the cartouche here, which is about divine power. And then we got King of Wands, King of Cups, and the Emperor. So I'm really seeing this person stepping into their own as they go through this revolution. And that's why everything's going to come in so swiftly. And they're going to want to prove themselves with this king energy, right? And so that's why they're coming with it. They're not coming with that BS energy. We got the Emperor is ready to step it up. The King of Cups is ready to pour love and step it up, okay? The King of Wands is ready to pour all the good stuff and step it up. All of these kings are saying this person is ready to prove themselves and step it up, right? With that being said, this person really does want this new start. We got this Ace of Pentacles here, which also brings in this abundance. So they want this abundant, valuable relationship. And it says, I am a limitless being. I can manifest whatever it is I desire into my physical reality. So this person really does desire a new start, a fresh relationship, having some more fun, really open to proving themselves and doing things the right way. It's just going to be really a matter of when this comes back around. Sometimes this person may slip back into some of these old patterns and habits, right? So with the page, we got, well, you know, I know I was keying it up, but today, just for the hell of it, I'm the page again. It just is what it is, okay? But this isn't going to be a permanent thing, but it's kind of like a struggle, because anytime someone goes through a major change or they're trying to prove themselves, right? And they're trying to, you know, paint a certain picture because they know the picture they already painted was quite horrible, then it's going to be a struggle constantly. And the thing about this is here, you see that we're chained to all these things, but the great thing is that there's still a rainbow at the end, right? There's still some sort of light. There's still some sort of escape from all of these horrible things that are holding this person back from doing the right thing and building healthy relationships with you or anyone else, quite frankly. So for this pile, I would definitely say that I do see a getting back together energy set in here. That is what I'm getting from all these cards. And I do see major changes and shifts, but I also do see, like I said, it's going to take a lot of patience and a lot of work to escape a lot of these old habits. And I really feel like that's why this person too is kind of staying in their little fortress, because they know they know in order to bring the revolution, there's got to be some major changes made, right? They know in order to show you they're not this crappy person they've been showing that they are, that they got to prove themselves. So they know the amount of work that needs to be done on themselves, and that's why they're kind of scared of that too, and that's what kind of holds them back too, because they know it's like it's just a lot going on. So that was definitely a pleasure. Y'all know I like to keep it straight to the point. And I hope everyone has a great week. And until the next time, bye.